Sometimes an accessory can completely transform your space, right? The littlest thing can make something look so fresh and new and ready for spring. I'm with Katie Mills taking us through all the top trends that they're seeing here at Summer Classics when it comes to accessories. And Katie, it's so true, right? Like something so small, people can walk into your space and go, what did you do? Yes. And I love that.
Yes.
We are in a really cool area of Summer Classics. I've loved how you guys have flipped this area. Let's talk about some of the details in this because it's bold, right? And that's what you're seeing this spring,
yes.
Bold accessories.
Yes, and bold doesn't mean just color.
Yep.
We do a lot of things with oversized accessories and keeping it clean to where you don't have too much in one space, but you have enough to where when you walk in, your eye goes to that space. And oversized lanterns, oversized bowls, oversized, greenery, florals, things like that that really make a space beautiful.
But you all do it in a way where it's so balanced, right? It just looks so pleasing to the eye. I have to mention this gorgeous chandelier, right? The black chandelier. Who would think of something like that? But that could completely change a space, the whole look and the mood.
Yes, and our Gabby accessories that go along with the furniture are just timeless and beautiful, and our designers are just really talented. They're really great at taking your indoor spaces and your outdoor spaces and making them accustomed to what you like. So they're able to adjust to the customer, which is awesome.
Well, let's next talk about bookshelves. Bookshelves are back in such a big way.
Yes. And you have to do them right.
Yeah,
they can look a little bit too cluttered sometimes if you don't.
Look like your college professor's office, right? Yeah, that's not the look we're going for here.
No. So having space in a bookshelf, which is not something that you see often, where you have things spaced out perfectly, where you have some height on some shelves and a little bit lower on other shelves. So just making sure that you have a little bit of color, but not too much, and that everything flows really well.
The video that we have here of your different bookshelves, these are all custom bookshelves,
yes.
right? They're custom ordered to fit the space, and that's really important to make sure that you have something that's really going to mix with your space well.
Yes, and our designers do go on the deliveries with our indoor and outdoor just to make sure that they take a truck full of accessories with them and they work through, and it takes a couple hours, but they'll do the custom bookshelves based off of what your design looks like inside your house.
Right, the accessories on it, just finding again that right little balance with it can be really, really tricky. Another thing that you're seeing a lot of that you have all throughout here are these beautiful florals that have come in for spring. And once again, your florals look real. They are stunning.
Yes, when we go to market, we work really hard to find the best looking florals. That's what we want, is for them to look real. We want people to come in to your home and say, oh my gosh, your flowers are beautiful.
And they go over to smell it and they're like, wait a minute.
Yes, or if you tell them, no, they're not real, they're shocked because we try to find the best florals out there that look real. So.
Right, it's just great to kind of bring kind of the outside inside. You're also seeing a return of the bar cart. I'm seeing lots of bar carts around here. How do you work that into your space, and how do you accessorize that? It's an accessory all in of itself.
It is, and depending on the colors that you have going on would depend on what we would put on your bar cart, but just making sure that, again, we have different heights and different colors, but that everything goes together and matches the bar cart, which is usually an extension of the space that we've already done.
So we're showing a really cool bar cart right here, and it transitions into my favorite time of year, which is Derby, because this bar cart is all decked out with all the equestrian things, and it's not just a Derby thing. This is kind of a theme and a thing that you're seeing year-round now.
Yes, we look specifically for different types of leather, different colors of leather that you can accessorize with. We love anything equestrian. If we see a horse in a showroom, we go in and we find out. Yes, we're like, what is that and how do we get it? But the equestrian theme in Kentucky is just so fun to accessorize with too. So
the colors and the little bridle bits and things like that. And then if you want to add those pops of Derby entertaining, what would you add to that just for Derby season?
The bright colors are what's in for Derby always. So if you could add a floral to it, or we just got in some new accessories that have tassels on them. So we have the navy and the white. The navy blue is a classy color, even though it's darker for Derby is one of those colors that's acceptable other than the bright colors.
Oh,
so.
Derby is here, Katie. I cannot wait. I know you guys are excited too. Thank you so much for showing us around. And maybe if you see some accessories that you like, do not forget that President's Day sale is going on through the end of the month. So it's a great time to come on in here. They're located at 1321 Her Lane, Suite 160.